Hi guys, it's Jeanet and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be continuing my watch along of Advanced Bravely. I'm really excited about this one because I just kind of feel like I need it, honestly, with everything that's been happening with Jung Jahan and just that entire situation. I won't lie, I was really upset. I'm not going to be addressing that situation today because I feel like it's quite a sensitive topic right now, and I kind of like prepared a statement and everything in my head for tomorrow's video. So I don't want to be touching on it now because I'm just afraid I might say something that comes out wrong. I don't know, just to be safe, we're not going to be touching on that. But yeah, I'm so glad to actually be here with you guys. Like, I kind of just really need it. So I am gonna wait for like 5 minutes and then we'll see if we can get started. So as far as I'm aware, I ended off with episode 8 last time. So we're gonna pick up with episode 9 and then we're just gonna see how many of the episodes we actually get done, because right now I'm kind of a bit unsure how my time is going to be. My dad is busy doing things in our house, like building things, so it might get really noisy at one point and then, you know, I'm gonna have to go. So yeah, I just want to ask you guys to let me know if you can actually hear everything. I think it should be fine, but just in case, let me see if I can just test it out. Okay, it seems like my audio is picking up, so I'm just going to trust that everything is fine and you guys can see me. It doesn't seem like there's anyone here yet, but that's okay. So anyway, I'm gonna drop the link for the episodes below, as I'm prone to do at the moment, and then we'll just go from there. Okay. Okay, my brain is so scattered today, so sorry about that, but I just want to say a quick and massive thank you to Allison Jordan, Stephanie MAYRHOFER RonalyN Santos AAKRE, Carlosa, and all my amazing patrons, while I like remember and I'm trying to be good about it. And if you guys want to find my social media or Patreon or anything like that, that's always linked below. So yeah, and then I have to remember to start linking my PO box as well. Not linking, but like putting the information there, because that I have one of those now. So anyway, I think I've given, so I've given 5 minutes, so let's hope there are people watching. And I'm gonna quickly I just want to check something and then we'll get started. Okay, so if you're joining this for the first time, let me just give you guys a rundown. So I can't actually show the full screen or play the audio with these, so I'm only leaving enough of the window that I'm watching from so you guys can see the subtitles and kind of follow along with the story still. But then the plan is that I then edit these lives afterwards so that you can watch it like I usually watch my reaction or do my reactions. So yeah, this is just kind of because it's a rewatch, so that I can kind of converse with you guys and enjoy that. So yeah, it's a bit difficult because that means you have to follow along in a separate window if you want to actually watch the full thing, but that's why the link is there. So now with all of that out of the way, let's get started. I am going to start in, for anyone who wants to follow along, in 3, 2, 1, go. this song is still so good, and I actually had this song stuck in my head today because I was so excited for the live stream. Hi, Lee, how are you? Have you actually watched Advanced Bravely? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I don't know if you've actually watched this. It's quite a weird but weirdly fun series as well. Just a bit strange. Well, I mean, that's basically the series in a nutshell, to be fair. Hi. Ooh, I like the wall design there at the back. That's really beautiful. Is that his friend? Because I get the feeling there's a little bit of jealousy that's going to be going on. Oh, really? Me as well. Like, I'm surprised because it came out quite a while ago, I think. Like a few years. No problem. It's so weird, like, Gongjin for me is not old in Word of Honor, but here he looks so young in comparison, and I can't quite figure out why. Oh my soul, I forgot about that. Oh my word, I forgot he like outright called him on it. Okay. Hi Dynasty Girl, how are you? How did this show pass censorship, honestly? And guys, I'm dying. Can I like hide? Yeah, I think it was 2018, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, very flirty. Ooh, I kind of forgot that he was sort of set up as a love rival. There was a wink there. Okay. He's not going to be happy about this. Yeah, no, I think that sends a hint of jealousy there. Mm, this. Mm, interesting. Yeah, like it's true. He does seem like really short, which is insane. He's like a good 13 centimeters taller than I am. Oh my word. Yeon Jong, really? That tall? Ow. Hi, Big Rocks. Wow. UK. I know Lee is also from the UK, but it's kind of interesting to know where everyone's from because, like, I know you could check it in the YouTube statistics, but it's like it somehow doesn't quite seem real when you see it in the statistics versus hearing from people about it. I get the feeling he might have been checking him out just a little bit. Like that was a very thorough once over. That looks very uncomfortable. Oh. Dude, no. No, 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 no. Dude, what are you thinking? What the hell was this dude thinking? Just explain that to me. Oh no, I wish I would be a freaking giant. No, I'm one 173 or 4. I'm not sure. Oh my! And now I remember why I didn't like this guy. Destruction of property is not nice. What now? Austria, really? Oh my goodness. Hi. The thing is, I understand that he wasn't particularly nice about the way he was handling things, but he was still within like decent to slightly distant parameters. But destruction of property is crossing a very massive line for me. He looks very good in that uniform, I'm just gonna say that. Sorry, Minnie, I just realized I didn't greet you. Hi, hope you're well. I am, yes, I am a rule follower. I mean, I tested as Longmonji from the Untamed slash Modazushi twice during the birthday live stream, so yes. Well, he wasn't vetted by you guys, so it kind of makes sense why he wouldn't feel the need to follow the rules, because he had nothing to lose. But oh, okay. Um, but also, just it feels to me like if that guy had any shred of decency, he wouldn't be making such a scene for the sheer fact of how it would possibly reflect on his friend. So that to me already is also another reason why I can't like him. I mean, yeah, I think you should reevaluate your opinion of him just a little bit. Lee, as you were saying, just all the abs. mean, he's technically still checking, so... Yeah, no flowing white hair at all. I like that this is kind of like a bonding moment between them, but it's not too contrived or over the top. Like, it feels quite natural and not like they're trying to push the chemistry too much. Because he wanted to hold it over your head and tease you about it. He really wants to pay for this. Just let him pay. Okay. Yeah, you still need a little bit of work with your fighting. Okay, that sounded like he was talking about a different kind of rejection there, but that was not very well aimed. Oh my word, that was pretty impressive. Wait. Ow. He looks so happy with himself as well. You're about to become one of his weak spots, so... Because he finds you attractive. Oh, does he really have people like reporting to him about it? Yes, yes he does, of course, why not? Dude, that's a bit extreme. That smirky face, oh my goodness. Yeah, no, they do indeed. Okay, hold on. Let me quickly share the link for episode 10 with you guys. I'm really hoping we get to do it at least until episode 12, but I kind of doubt it. We'll have to see. Or it would be episode 11. Okay, any comments before we head into episode 10? Because honestly, that was a lot. There was just a lot of subtext that I don't even know if I can call it subtext because it seems so blatant. But like, wow, okay. Um, it is actually rather entertaining getting seeing you get flustered. I do say though that sometimes I can't help and get secondhand embarrassment as well. Yeah, right. Like it's a very fine line between like flustered because like wow and flustered because you're dying of embarrassment for them. So anyway, um, yeah, I don't know. For me, it's just it can be very difficult to watch these kind of intimate scenes. Like I tend to like hide behind my pillow when things like that happen, and I don't have my pillow with me now, so that's kind of why I was trying to escape my chair just a few minutes ago. So anyway, I think hopefully we are ready for the next one. So we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go. What's your favorite OST from like any shows that you've watched that just kind of come to mind? I have quite a few. Um, I think Word of Honor is like somewhere at the top. And Untamed, there's so many of their songs that I really like, but you just want them. I get the secondhand embarrassment factor. No, it's just I don't know. There's certain things that really trigger my secondhand embarrassment. So far, we haven't had too much of it in the previous episode, but yeah, if I remember correctly, there are quite a few times where I'm gonna be wanting to die. So yeah, we'll see. Like for me, especially those moments where it almost happened here at the end, where they just kind of stare at each other for a very, very long time in a compromising position. I easily get secondhand embarrassment from that. Gotta say. Kaya Siplakula. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I is that the one with the movie fanatic? I'm trying to remember now. I think I might have watched like one or two episodes of it. I'm not sure. This music, oh my goodness. Yes, Untitled is so good. And for me, Blind, when Cushing's character song, oh, so good. Oh, okay, it is that one. Okay, cool. Wait, so was he just getting a lot of complaints? It wasn't that he had instructed them to keep an eye on him, I'm hoping? That was quite a nice shot, I think. Oh my word, they're gonna get jealous. I like the OST of Evernight a lot, but Word of Honor is definitely at the top as well. Evernight, I don't think I've ever really. I think I might have seen the title somewhere, but I don't think I've ever really looked at the summary or anything like that? Yeah. What is the sudden color grading difference? Or was it a slideshow? Word of Honor's OST is great. I might listen to it when editing later once my dogs get off my lap. Oh, you have your dogs on your lap, lucky. Sport kid, yeah. Let me guess. He's gonna be like, it's fine, we can stop training. I mean, yeah, Untamed is very good. But I have to say, I think of Untamed's songs so far, Lang One Jesus is my favorite. What was that cut? Okay, anyway. That hand clapping, oh my goodness. Why does it look like this water is probably super cold? Oh, I remember this for me was one of my favorite bits, I have to say, just because it's kind of like sweet and, you know, I don't know, it was just a nice gesture, I think. The singer of Winkershing's theme song in Word of Honor sings the song for Evernight as well. Really? Because, oh my word, that man has like a voice. Agreed. Oh, damn, completely blowing his cover there. Well done. I remember that OST loved so much when I watched Advanced Bravely, Lovesick. Lyrics describe the relationship in the novel so well. Oh, that's interesting. What am I looking forward to reacting to next? I honestly have no idea. It's difficult because I need to consider what everyone wants to see, but it feels like there isn't really currently a new release that everyone is very excited about, and that kind of makes it a bit difficult. I just did a first impressions on Sleuth of the Ming Dynasty, and I really, really enjoyed that. But it seems like there's not a lot of people interested in it, so like that's why I'm kind of only doing first impressions at the moment. So I'm really hoping Winner is King and Immortality will come out soon, because honestly I don't know what else is on the list that I really want to react to. Hi Kizzy. The mother falling in love with the cooking is just brilliant. So I mean, he also looks like he's really enjoying it. Oh my goodness, that expression. Uh, Immortality is rumored to be released around the 20th of this month. Like, that would be the best birthday present, but also it would catch me completely off guard at the same time, because I did not have time to mentally prepare for that then. But let's just hope. That would be amazing. It's not gonna be the same. Not the same. Okay, well, fingers crossed that, like, I know my birthday's passed, but still, please, please have this be another birthday present. I think everyone would just be so excited about that. My word, he probably had to get so fit for this series. I get tired just looking at him. His focus is not on anything other than food. I like his sunglasses. Funny thing, Bongjin said that uh, in his life that they let him eat too much of that lotus root in one scene, and he still feels sick for it many years later. Oh, shame. It's interesting because, like, in South African shows, I don't know if this is true for overseas shows as well, but in South African shows, you usually don't actually eat when there's scenes like that. You'll eat like a little bit, and then spit it into a waste bin, because otherwise obviously you're gonna get full. Yay! I think this is what really drew me to this series, is the fact that it, like, nothing felt forced like you see on some other BLs. Even those that are censored, like sometimes it just seems like they're trying too hard, and here you kind of are allowed to interpret the depth of their feelings just by these moments without them like trying to make it over the top romantic or anything like that. Why do I feel like there's something that's gonna happen that I can't remember? Okay, that ended very abruptly. Anyway, okay, so we're now on to episode 11. So let me just share the link with you guys. Are you guys fine with trying to do 2 more episodes? Oh, I'm so glad I got to do this. Like, honestly, I know I mentioned it earlier, but just I had work today and I considered not doing it, but I didn't want to postpone because I really, really just wanted to be able to sit down with you guys. So I'm really glad that we got to do that today. And then, I forgot to say, I'm hoping to do a live read along tomorrow. So that is going to be from 2 to 4, because I figured that with the read along, at least you don't really need to see the screen, you can just listen to it. So for those of you who are in like USA or so on, you could listen to it while driving to work or something like that. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll probably put out a announcement for it tomorrow morning and like set up the scheduled live streams along in the morning, and then we'll do it at 2 my time, so that would be at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whoopsie, hold on, I forgot to count down. Okay, let's try this again. So I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. What was the first song that you guys learned that wasn't in like any language that you actually know how to speak? Because I think for me, the first one that I learned in Chinese was Guardians, Flight of Time. Like, I love that song so much. That one is also a really good OST now that I think about it. Now we're getting to see all the effort he's actually putting into it. Coming to check on his lotus root. Is it really necessary to get that close to him? That is very presumptuous of you. How the hell did this get past censorship? Wow, okay, thank you. Ooh, are we getting the scene? Oh, the scene was so good. I love how I barely remembered anything from the show, and yet when the moments happen, I'm like, oh, yes. Yes, yes, we are. I think that this might have been filmed and released while they were still pretty like new with the amount of censorship that they wanted to enforce. Because I remember there was an anime that also got by with a shocking amount of BL things. And I think they might have been released in the same year. At least he seems pretty comfortable in it. That's good. No, this kind of feels more just like he's implying, like, if you want to ride that bike, you have to ride with me. And it's like, okay. Oh, I kind of can't remember this being a thing. This bit is kind of like, I would be slightly freaked out if that was me. Dude, this should be alarming to you. You shouldn't be like admiring this. Hi, Caitlin, how are you? Let me just put this here so you can see what our timestamp is. Because I keep forgetting to have that be a thing. Sorry about that. What are you planning to do though? I mean, it's not like you can go to the police about something like that. I don't think. I never really understood the appeal of these kinds of games. For exercise, I get it, but clearly I'm just not a very sporty person. Okay, so basically what's happening is we're watching Advance Bravely, but because of YouTube copyright things, I can only show you guys the subtitles unless you want to follow along by watching this in a different tab. Then the link that is there, shared just above there. I don't know how to explain it. Sorry about that. But anyway, even if you decide to only stick around for a little bit, welcome and thank you. What the hell was this cut? I thought I had the non-cut version. Okay, something is very weird here. Hold on. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna... No, I don't want to have the cut version. So let me just see if I can't find another version of this. Sorry for this delay. Let's just go. Let's just see if we can find another version. Which episode? We're on 11. Can you react to the first episode of Goodbye My Princess? Sure, I'll add it to the list. I have a running list of all the first impression things that I want to do. So I'm not going to spoil with what the next one is, but suffice to say it's slightly different from my usual, historical fantasy-based things. So, and I don't think it even has romance in it. I think it's more just a friendship-based story. So yeah, quite different. And there's gaming involved as well. So I hope there will be people who are interested in it because, yeah, I don't know. I'm quite excited to see it because I've heard a lot of people talk about it. But at the same time, the good thing about these first impressions is if someone's not interested in that, it's a once-off and it's not the end of the world. Okay, this is not episode... Nah. Okay, so it seems I am busy with the uncut version. I don't know if maybe this was the way that the show was actually cut by the creators themselves after they were told to take out certain things from the, for censorship reasons. So sorry about that, but apparently it's a thing. Okay, sorry, let me just give you guys 2 seconds. We're at timestamp 10:52. Okay, and I'm starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, we are getting this in this episode. I like this because it feels to me like this is kind of really where everything starts for them mutually. Like, the fact that he trusts him enough to go on this trip with him tells me a lot about where they are at emotionally. That's quite cute. Body fat below 3%, I see. You were asleep. He was being safe. He's so excited about it. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're making me concerned. Like, please just focus on driving. Oh my word, I think I remember this. Magically produced it, yeah. Oh my word, he's enjoying this so much. Okay, so we clearly see which sibling he prefers here. If it wasn't clear before. Ah. Because he's been observing you quite fanatically. Am I the only one that finds that quite endearing? Weird, but quite endearing. I like the fact that no, I don't think that has anything to do with it. But I like that here they kind of very clearly show where his priorities were while he was thinking of how to arrange this entire trip. That poor guy's ears must be dying. These songs are like really nice. I probably look so ridiculous right now, but it's fine. Really? Just end it there. Why don't you? Okay. So we're on to episode 12. Is everyone still here? Are we still good to continue with this one? I'm gonna give you guys like a few minutes just to catch up. Let me post the link so long. And this will be our final episode for the day. I'm so glad I got to do this. Like, I was looking forward to this so much throughout the entire day while working. So thank you guys. Okay. Okay, if everyone is ready, then I will be starting the next bit in... Wait, hold on, sorry, let me just check something. Okay, so I will be starting the last episode in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm realizing I probably should have reacted to this like 5 episodes at a time, because then we would have like nicely rounded off to 30 episodes. Now that's not going to be possible, and it's kind of annoying me, but anyway. Maybe we should just do like 5 episodes each for the last 2 streams. I'm not sure. But we still have a ways to go, so we'll figure it out. I can't even remember what happens in this episode. I just know that I think at one point they have to stop by a hotel because like it starts raining. It's kind of scary to see like the characters that they feature here, and from my memory how little they actually feature in the show, and that to me hints how much of this was cut out because of censorship reasons. It's very jarring. And again, he's screaming, of course. Heavy rock, metal, sure, why not? Give him the most difficult genre to sing. This is this is a very nice bonding episode, in my opinion. Oh, the camera is not picking it up. It's unfortunate. But we'll believe you, it's fine. Me coming through with that subtitle, thank you. This is actually the place their first kiss happened, and of course they can't show that in the drama, but I want to see it so badly. Yeah, it's unfortunate how much is kind of like left out because of censorship. Especially with things like kissing, I can understand the, more explicit things, how that, can be censored in a more conservative nation. But the fact that homosexual and lesbian relationships are just completely not allowed to be fully showcased is really sad. You're making him hungry, like you can see it on his face. I remember the other day I was watching some other, I can't remember what I was watching, but then I heard them talking about going for food, and I knew they were going for food even though I hadn't actually seen the subtitles. So I was so impressed with myself when I was actually right. Oh goodness, my Chinese is so bad. Yeah, exactly. I mean, at this point, I would genuinely just settle for the acknowledgement that, yeah, this is not just like good friendship, it's actual romance. Just if they could if they could do that, it feels like they would be a step in the right direction. But the fact that it can't even be acknowledged is like, makes it worse. Just casually shoving his hand into his jacket, why not? I never watched Addicted, but yeah, I mean, like, I know that there was severe consequences for the fact that Addicted was like explicitly, hey, this is gay, you know? So it's complicated. And it's frustrating that it has to be like. Oh. Oh. I don't know if this was a wise decision, but okay. I'm getting cold just looking at them driving in the rain. Okay, so you can show that, but you can't show kissing. Please explain this to me. Like, I understand that, yes, straight people who are not romantically interested in each other can do that, but it's very rare that you see something like that happen with two people who are just friends, you know? And we're at him screaming again, of course. The only modern sitting BLs like are Guardian, Advanced Baby, and My Fairy Fox. The My Fairy Fox mixes modern and historical fantasy. Fair. I haven't checked My Fairy Fox, but the other two obviously, yes. And I also quite enjoy ACI. I've just accepted the fact that it's like modern fantasy because it's not like, it's definitely not completely realistic. They might as well kiss. I mean, really. Again, how did this make it past censorship? It's breaking my brain. Ooh, this is a really nice song. That's weirdly cute. I'm so far behind on Chinese BLs. I have only watched Advanced Bravely from the ones you listed. Um, like personally, and I think you already have it on your list, but Guardian, I would say, would be the next one to check out after Word of Honor and Untamed, because like those are the three ones that I feel were like pretty solid throughout in terms of chemistry and having quite compelling plots and everything like that. And it's fairly well shot. The CGI is questionable, but it is with most of these, so it's like that's just something you have to accept. Please don't stop it here. Please don't. Can we just have a little bit more before you stop the episode? Yes, okay, great. I was scared that we were gonna end on that. Even though that's cute, but like... That like look they exchanged said a lot. Guardian is one of the greatest of all time. That is not an exaggeration. It's really good. It is really good. Like before Word of Honor, I watched Untamed, and then they were like, okay, if you enjoyed Untamed, you would also enjoy Guardian. And I felt like Guardian was the closest to Untamed that I had ever gotten in terms of like quality and feel and so on before Word of Honor. So yeah, no, definitely Guardian is very, very much up there. Oh, shame. I can't help wondering if they like purposefully showed a couple there to kind of have us draw parallels without explicitly stating anything. Because I mean, we all know that there are parallels to... Okay, to be drawn, but still. I mean, probably, but he would also do that if you guys were dating, so that's the other option. The classic plot, only one room left and you don't have anywhere else to go. Yeah, like I have to say, when I saw this being a plot device in this, I was like, really? But I still enjoy this plot line, even if it is cliche. Because he likes you. Also, they're like lying quite close together. Oh, he's not going to be there, is he? Oh, wait, I think maybe they're going to show up right as he's about to leave. Aww. Flattery. Mm. It's weird. Am I the only one who feels like this love triangle was not needed? Like I feel like there's enough other things that could have kept us engaged without them adding a... sorry, just hold on. Without them adding a love rival. Kissing is not allowed, but to naked men lying so close in one bed is okay. Yeah, because that makes all the sense. You know, that's just the way it is. Okay, so that is the end of today's episodes that we're going to be doing. This one says there's only 29 episodes. I thought there was 30. But anyway, we'll figure it out when we get there. There's no point in worrying about it now. Yeah, I have to say, I remember enjoying this episode when I first watched it. And now I'm like, now I remember why I enjoyed it so much. Because it's like a really good episode to just see their chemistry growing and see them growing closer together and all of that. And also the fact that there was no disgust from Gongjun's character when they had to share a room here, when earlier in the show it would have been an issue, So I don't know, I just like the way they handled this episode, and I have to say, it feels like the episodes have gotten progressively better as they've been going on. My chat is seriously behind, is it? I think it's more that, I don't know how it could be behind, but I think it's more the fact that, like, you guys, like, my stream is lagging. I don't know how to put it, but anyway, yeah. So that's I think out of today's 4 episodes, this last one was definitely my favorite. If we'd stopped at the previous one would have been my favorite, because I really liked the bonding over the lotus root, the fact that he put so much effort into it. Like, that was really nice. But then all of the things that happened in this episode just kind of trumped that, because you have him being caring, but then you also have, like, Gongjun's character actually really enjoying spending time with him and kind of wanting reassurance that they could still have this kind of a connection if he were to date his sister, or was it that if he weren't to date him, that this connection wouldn't go away because of that? So anyway, I think this was like a really solid episode. Which episode was your guys' favorite? Because I really enjoyed it. Just want to see if maybe I should refresh. I'm just going to refresh the chat. Maybe it is behind. No, I don't know what's going on with my chat, but yeah. Okay, well, I think seems like I should probably end it here, because I think, yeah, I don't want to stretch it out too much. And we actually managed to go through everything a lot quicker than I thought. I thought I'd only be done by 6:30, but yeah, anyway, maybe that means we'll actually be able to do the, like, 5 episodes for the last 2 episodes. I don't know. I'm hoping that I'll maybe somehow be able to squeeze in 2 more lives this week besides tomorrow's read along. It will all depend on, like, if Kekta Kukala and I end up doing a live on his channel, and then, because I'm hoping to maybe do 2 lives on Saturday and Sunday, so, to make up for the fact that I planned on doing it last week and didn't actually get to it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I really, really am glad I got to do this. This was so much fun. I hope you guys had fun as well. And yeah, I think I'm going to end it there, and I'll see you guys again next time. Zaijian.